Well, hello.
Hello.
Matthew's back in town.
Hello.
Look at all this Warhammer and breakfast stuff. Yeah, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna play a bunch of Warhammer on a couple different tables and eat breakfast and have great times. What are you making to drink?
Bloody nice.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Graham is also here, but he forgot all of his demons that he needs to summon in. He has a bunch here, and Matthew was like, oh, cool, are you going to pop them into blue horrors? And
Yeah.
Graham goes, fuck, my blue horrors. So he drove home, and he's going to be right back. Here is my lovely list for today. We're doing 1,000-point games. I have a unit of 10 Paladins, 5 Terminators, Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight, and my Inquisitor, and that's it. What's your...
You need?
You got 1,000 points of Harlequins?
Yeah.
What do you got?
3 Starweaver transports, a squad of 5 bikes with haywire, 3 squads of troops, all with fusion pistols, only 15, and then a Shadow Seer and a Troop Master.
Jesus.
So that's all.
Now I feel less bad for forgetting my heavy intercessors or not painting my heavy intercessors and playing Redemptor.
Because you're bringing 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts to a 1,000-point game.
Oh no, that makes sense.
John is, I think this is the first time I'll see your Necrons at all.
Yeah, this will be a new project for me. I've been working on forever since like the end of the day. So they're all rocking Tesla, which is very competitive, I've heard at night. But an Overlord, Technomancer, Canoptic Doomstalker.
Canoptic Doomstalker. No, a Doomstalker is a...
Doomstalker. Oh, that's an advent.
Doomstalker is
Canoptic
a...
Doomstalker.
So many
challenge your
names.
opponents to say that 3 times fast. Some Death Marks, Immortals, and that's about it.
And you're bringing Craft World Eldar. Bringing a bunch of bikes today, or?
Yeah, I got a bunch of bikes. Got my Autarch on a bike. Got some Shining Spears. A Falcon tank. The Boom Bus.
Boom Bus.
Normal payload of Fire Dragons.
Oh, man.
A couple squads of Dire Avengers and some Howling Banshees.
Nice! Howling Banshees are going to be fun. So you're bringing Fire Dragons. You're bringing a bunch of Harlequins with fusion pistols. Yep. Torrin's bringing Redemptor Dreadnoughts. My poor Grandmaster's probably not long for this world.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Maybe.
Look at his invuln on there.
He's a vehicle, right?
He is a hey, what?
You know, you're all going to be thankful he has vehicles, so Will shows up with his list, and then we're all facing poison after that.
Oh, that's right. We've got
yeah.
Drukhari showing up.
So who do you like? Doomstalker on force?
Well, even like now, the Drukhari have the potent metallotoxins or whatever. They can have they have a stratagem. They have a stratagem.
Vehicle poison?
It's exactly what it is. They have a stratagem that allows their poison weapons to affect vehicles. What are you making to eat, Torrin?
Hollandaise.
Hollandaise.
Well, Benedict's, but this is Hollandaise.
Will, hello. Good.
Oh,
You got your.
Not bring my jet. No, I didn't bring it in the combat.
We were just talking about how Raiders are T6 now,
They're beautiful.
which is disgusting. Graham's back.
Oh, for sure.
Did you get all your demons?
Change with demons. So they have reroll 1s and S6.
You summon a Herald Change.
So you summon them, and then you summon the flamers. So you just have a Lord of Change sit there and go, I would like a herald and some flamers.
We'll see how small my force is.
That's awesome.
To be fair, that's not my force. Those are just-
I know that demons, being this like immaterial ball of feelings that like are like manifested into the world, don't have a whole lot of like.
Well, what's even worse is their faces. Their flames are full of faces.
Oh,
see, I feel like pink horrors don't look very ZG, but flamers, I think. Yeah, those guys too. Because they've also got little faces tucked around. Really, if you're not hiding faces, you're not a demon. What?
If you don't do it in a timely enough fashion, it goes to government auction.
Yeah, well, my
But they have to really wonder, like,
my Volvo got towed all those years ago, and it was on a Sam and Benedict. I am gonna instate Graham.
Your followers can see that.
I'm just sharing my life. Torrin, this looks beautiful. Thank you.
That sounds like there's big ones in the base.
So we were getting ready to leave the country, and we were packing up containers. And there was this container in our motor that had sat there for like less than 9 years.
Yeah.
So nobody had ever like, so we picked it up with Skytrack, and literally 40 spiders like.
Oh,
40 of the hand-sized spiders.
Yeah, those are the small ones.
This is when you were playing literal hell, or was this the work?
It was very hot, so I think
A demon world.
But a psychic action begins when your psychic starts the psychic action and ends immediately after the check is made. Got it, right? So you can still shoot, you can still charge, you can still heroically intervene, all that stuff.
No worries.
Did that happen in the game?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like
It wouldn't have made a difference.
No.
Obviously, I lost.
I'll be honest, like, with these new changes to psychic actions, it's making me think, like, are they more viable? Like, is there ever an opportunity where I would want to get these secondary
No.
instead of doing a double move?
Graham says no. Genuinely, I think Warp Ritual is real good now.
What if I fire and fade? Can I still fire and fade?
What are you doing in action?
Yeah.
No, because you can't fire while you're doing it.
No, but then
You
just fire and fade allows me to do it.
just but you have to shoot and then move with fire and fade.
To activate it, you have to...
You just
No.
It's
you
in the shooting phase.
Yeah, you elect. Yeah, you elect a model
I
that.
thought you elect a model that has already.
The wording might have changed in
That's,
Dark
I think
Elder.
that's already fine, but...
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. You have a different one.
Yeah.
Actions.
I wonder if that's going to change.
There's nothing changed in You can change to my phone.
This is chair reserved for toast.
It's reserved for you.
You can be toast.
An action. Okay, so you still can do the things, but an action is failed. If unit is destroyed, or it takes a normal move, advances, falls back, manifests a psychic power, shoots charges, and performs heroic damage. So
presumably I'll fail the action.
yeah, because fire and fade, I'm assuming.
It allows me to make a normal.
Then you would fail the action.
Good to know.
Can you do a movement or an action like raise the banners high and a summon in the same turn?
You can, but then you.
They both happen at the end
It's
of
a
move
move,
phase.
it's an action. Summoning replaces
No one
the
summoned.
movement.
Weird.
There's no normal move in a summoning.
You're right. It's instead of moving, so you
Yeah.
can do it. There's nothing that
So,
says you can't.
here's
do
the
an
question.
Action and
Can I summon a unit of horrors in onto the objective and have that unit use raise the banners high?
No, because they've come in from reserves and they count as having been a normal move.
But raise the banners high is at the end of the move phase. Is there a rule preventing things that just came in from reserves from taking
No,
actions?
yeah, you can. No, you
Because
can
you
do
can
that.
definitely deep strike and then
'Cause it's at the end of the phase, you're right.
or stuff like that.
Well, I know how
At
I'm
the end of
playing.
the move phase, you can summon something in.
Time to edit my strategies.
The door. So by switching, you have a 2/3 chance at that point to be right.
Mathematics in Warhammer.
It goes hand in hand.
I thought pretty much when we were talking about Demon Summoning, we were talking about how can you bring Kragnos into the game.
I love Age of Sigmar so much, and Kragnos, whatever the fuck his name is.
No, all the Dragon's talk was about service to Kragnos.
Oh, it was service to Kragnos.
Right,
Yeah.
About how being a beast man is super fun.
Yeah, but you're not a beast man. That's important to know. Right. He is a beast-looking man centaur. Yes. He's not a beast man. He's with the orcs for some reason. It's like that new corn demon, the large bird with a staff.
Yeah.
That's true. I paid off
Matthew,
that
can you
cop
tell
right
people
away.
the story of what happened?
Boy. Okay, so it was St. Patrick's Day, and I had gone to my very first 40K group meetup in Wisconsin, looking to make friends and super nervous, and that all went great. I beat Tau, which is always a plus, and then headed back, and it was like 10:30, and so I get pulled over for going 31 miles in a 25, and I feel that's excessive, okay? But he was looking for drunks, and I understand, and so he pulled me over, he gave me a warning, but then the police officer failed to give me my license back, so I had to, I drove all the way home, got out, put my mileage on the car, I'm like, no, he forgot to give me my license. Well, he was just around the corner. I'll hop in the car and I'll go back and I'll get my license. He's probably right there. And I hop in the car and I scoot back like 3 feet and I hear a crunch. I'm like, oh no. I get out and my entire army case with my Harlequins was under my car. And so there was much sadness and the cop wasn't even there. I couldn't even get my license back.
We all pooled our money to bribe the cop to distract him while we put his Harlequins under the car.
We'd all been creamed too many times. That's this fucking class.
Right. He had limits. But the group came together and helped me to replace some of my models that had been irreparably broken. So that is an amazing feel good.
In fact, yeah, we told the cop to shoot him in the knees, and then he was like, I know how to hurt him more.
This guy's come back from a Warhammer tournament? I know what to do.
So, are any of these ones that were run over?
Some of them, yeah. A lot of these guys were snapped off their bases and have like their arms and legs broken in a couple
You
spots.
can tell she's pretty bent over.
Right? And then most of all the bikes, some of their bases snapped. If I can, oops, I'm just gonna break them all. There's like they are magnetized, but yeah, there's like cracks in the in the bases and stuff that I was able to like glue them back together. But yeah, so there was a lot of nights spent trying to repair the damage.
That had to have been one of the worst feelings ever.
Yeah, I hate that your models look this good after being run over and repaired.
They're so like.
I thought you were just about to take a pull off that bottle. Oh, he is. Okay. Happy Saturday.
So then that's kind of the. Woo! Oh, and then I need to know the center as well. And I pick up a couple more dice for me.
Oh no.
But she has the negative.
So 5 objective markers.
Black.
Oh man.
Your guys' board is pretty sparse.
Yeah. So
Okay. Your brain power is lacking like mine.
you want to go 12 inches off of that.
Or do we reveal our secondaries first?
Ooh, do we?
So yes.
Yeah, this is
Before you deploy. Okay.
Yep.
They're not even gonna have to advance
Nope.
to get to you.
Nope. Yeah, fucked. I understand.
Already?
What?
Did you guys game end already?
Oh, we're just thinking about it.
I mean, yeah.
I am taking to the last ancient machine.
All right, that's all mine.
Okay. She is gonna be right here.
Yeah, Matthew got a 6 to roll first.
Oh no. That thing's already right there.
It's classic, right?
This is what Grey Knights want, right?
I mean,
That's exactly what Grey Knights
Crashing
want.
into their lines.
Nastakars and Sanctuary require it to be my turn in order to do that. So if I go second, I can't get any of those buffs off.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah! I don't tell people about that.
Matthew just like silently starts shifting all of his bikes all the way across the board.
Just
Will,
22
look at
inches.
this. He's just decided he's going to be in my deployment zone.
This guy's gonna be over so quickly.
This game is going to be over in like 20 minutes.
Jesus God!
Oh no.
In the whatever doctrine I'm in. So if I destroy something with the heavy weapon in the Devastator doctrine, I get a point.
Is it destroying the whole unit or
12
models?
inches in
Whole
from
unit.
the 14 inches in from the edge of the map because
She'll smite. Oh,
You had a chance, Stefan.
I did have a chance,
He said it twice, too.
but Harlequins are going first. He's moved up here. Psychic time.
so we're gonna smite into the big guys.
Good times.
That's 9.
Okay. I'm gonna deny it. Nope.
1 mortal.
1. Excellent. Yeah, I accept. He's at 11.
Sounds good. Do I care about Twilight Pathway?
I don't think you need Twilight Pathways. You're exactly where you want to be.
We'll give it a shot anyway.
All right.
Need a 6. That's a 9.
Son of a bitch.
So these bikes are gonna pop 22 inches over and back over here.
Yeah.
14 inches.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it past.
Okay. But then how does the
Kind of how Stefan and Matthew's game is panning out. There's like a big line of bodies crashing into each other.
Right? Yeah. All right. So he's down to 8.
Cool. Down to 8.
Oh, because you're a homeowner now, so
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You made sure to signify to us that you're the elite.
That's right.
Well,
I have made it. Okay, so that was that. He's down to 8. It's pretty good.
I thought that was going to hurt a lot more.
Yeah, the number of shots are kind of low.
Was
but
that Haywire?
Yeah.
So she will go ahead and do her thing in there. Hits on a 2 with her grenade launcher. It hits.
3 up, but doesn't matter. Yeah.
What is his leadership?
It is 9.
Cool. I have to meet or exceed it, which I
Motherfucker. All right. How many?
D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
1.
Okay. 5 up. He ignores. Son of a bitch. Down to 7.
Yep. Hitting on 3s.
4s because of Touch Shadows.
That fails wound.
Yes.
Look at that, Stefan.
We're gonna do it, boys.
Okay, then.
Obsession. Yes! Each time a unit with obsession is subject to shoot or fight, I can re-roll one hit roll when receiving.
God damn it, I thought that was the units of
Good boys.
And then I reroll ones to wound aura. Yep, for core units, and then he has Splintered Genius because I upgraded him for 15 points.
Contemplating which kind of horrible being to bring forth into the world.
I think I'm gonna go with just another unit of tanks.
How many?
You're not gonna bring this gross guy in?
I need an infantry.
No.
How many CP and TP do you have?
I have
Wait,
5.
do they have objective security on their summon?
honestly.
So they don't.
They don't.
Oh no, you go to 6 because you gain one extra turn, right?
No, I went down to. I started at 3.
Okay.
So I started at 4.
Already cheating.
2 damage, or does he have 2 left?
You have 2 left.
Okay. I don't know why I rolled that. All right, great. Then my Dread Knight is going to strike at that thing. Okay. He's sitting on 3s, rolling 1s. Damn. Strength like infinity. We're going to fight. Let's see. That's 3, 6.
Stefan's tasting the possibility of victory.
That's right. He's doing
Don't
good.
do that. Don't give me hope. All right, troops.
I mean, so far on my turn, I've lost more than Stefan has. So
Yeah, I thought those guys. Honestly, the AP2 wasn't as lethal as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, so he moved around and his bikes charges and paladins, a few of them died, but on death they killed that bike squad back. Hell yeah.
good job, man. Impressive. And I think actually that negates me getting my Linebreaker. Because that guy's not fully in the deployment zone.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Shit, damn.
Wounds, and you get to reroll ones.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
I like how when Graham wants to say that sucks, I hate that. He just says that's super cool.
That's
really
actually accurate.
It's really good sportsmanship.
Well, I also write in my blog about how Torrent's an evil Jew because of it.
Is this -2 to movement?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
My Reavers are once again failing to connect. However, one of them will survive, as always, and then he'll zip around the board and then be annoying. Otherwise, they will get obliterated by concentrated fire.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, exactly. Black. Block 1, take 1.
Okay, so just for damage.
Alright, he's gonna pop the same thing.
They all have share sevens.
Okay, end of Grey Knight's turn 1. Holy shit. Killed all the bikes. Killed the transport, all the guys inside. He ran up and crushed Maka with a hammer.
What did you do?
Prayed mightily to the Emperor before this battle.
Like this all the time.
Only when I'm not filming it, I guess, is when I actually do well.
It sounds like a weird.
Yeah, it seems like you were able to take a pretty beefy army that still hits really hard.
I've really got one anti-tank.
I rolled up all my shit. Because that librarian has null zone, so I'm hoping to pop null zone and then turn the guys around and just have no.
Will that mean they have no? Is the 7 up for them?
We have a 6 up technically.
Okay.
But chainswords are AP ones.
Okay.
I got 2 6s.
Onto the most RAM secondary gathered data.
There you go.
Well, first thing he's gonna do is find the nearest little elf. 1 mortal wound to the elves. And then he's gonna do armor resilience.
That's the sound elves do when they die.
Yep, and
So-
I only have 2 more right here. Plus the grand.
End of Grey Knight's turn 2. We've got a bloodbath. My only models left are Valencia here, whose Demon Blade Kafetnok decided not to help her out, instead give her a mortal wound this turn, because of course it did. We're just holding that objective, and then boy Cicero jumped over there to hold that objective over there. That was a weird turn.
Yeah, no, it's real. It's swinging everywhere. Really.
Swingy turn. All right, cool. Harlequins, you're gonna do your turn 3.
Yep.
This
I'm
is
gonna
terrifying.
Top disruption fields for 1 CP
Well,
to increase the
that looked
strength
good
by
rolling a
1.
bunch.
So T5, strength 5.
There's so much going on.
Yeah.
I have exactly 2 wounds left on the board. My Grandmaster with 1, and Cicero over there with 1. And we got a few Harlequins. Does he need to make a morale save?
He lost only 1 this turn.
Damn him. Damn him. Oh boy, yeah, he blasted the crap out of Maka when she came over there. Oh boy, all right, do your turn 4.
All right.
I used to try and track it in like an Excel spreadsheet, which is stupid of me.
Yeah.
Matthew, what was the final score?
So final score was 82 to 17.
Yeah. Why did you shout yes?
For the joy of the game.
I guess, yeah. Just pure joy of playing 40K was why I shouted yes. Yeah, he wiped me turn 4. I thought I had that turn 1.
Oh, I thought you did too. It definitely looked your way. You knocked out the bikes. Did nothing.
The bikes did. I mean, they killed 3 paladins. It's 150 points. Like,
Woo,
boy.
Graham says he's about to do something Zinchi. We're all wondering what it's gonna be. He's probably gonna sprout a bird head or like.
I like this.
Start barfing feathers.
But
Oh wait. Oh wait. None of us could have anticipated this Zinchi thing.
-2.
He's popping horrors.
Yeah.
Look at these cool cats.
Yeah, we finished our game because we're really good at 40K.
that's right.
That's apparently.
You heard it here
You
first.
two probably are the best players.
Here,
Not against anyone else, but I just think you two have probably played the most games and are the most like
game experience between the 2 of us.
Yeah,
and have
Matthew,
the
you got a
most,
lot of games
like,
in.
Yeah.
community outreach. I guess.
I was here for 8 days. My goal was to get as many 40K games as possible.
the shitty Zinch thing I did.
Work was
Alright,
a priority, but
we're gonna
only
go-
marginally.
Wait, what was the shitty Zinch thing you did?
So the shitty
We
Zinch
wanna
thing
know.
I did was I popped them forward, so now I have this objective.
What?
Because you have more troops.
I don't think I have more, but now I'm at least contesting the objective.
Roll.
Yeah. Oh, you did make a charge. So, a bunch of charges. So, where do you want to start beating my butt?
So
This one's gonna be the most fun.
Yeah.
Just out here beating each other's
Yeah,
butts.
straight.
Seems like a bad plan.
Graham, what happened here? You saved twice, and because of that, you healed wounds off of it.
Yeah. Or mutability. So the 6-up feel no pain, and then heal at the end of the turn. So took 2 damage, saved 2 more, so I healed 2. So I took 0.
Zinch.
Can I do one thing?
Zinch.
And you killed my warlock this turn. Like that shit.
Was that Travis?
No, it's Mordecai.
Mordecai.
Mordecai's gonna keep some shit.
Has your Lord of Change hurt the Redemptor at all?
That's your second space.
I'm just gonna put it in.
Oh man.
Oh my god. What?
He's killed 2 models. Until that point, he's killed 1 space.
He's
Lord.
killed an innumerable
And this
number
is-
because I'm not tracking how many dies.
We're gonna start turn 4.
Alright.
Wow.
So end of your turn,
How are your Dark Elves doing?
Great. We've done so much murder and earned 0 points, as it should be.
Wait, so Graham,
I am the winner.
Graham, how many Space Marines did you kill this match?
Killed 2.
Killed Space Marines? Who won?
Demons.
But I rolled 3
He
wolves.
killed 2 Space Marines, and he tabled you.
Zinch.
Victory for Drakari?
No victory for Drakari. Rarely victory for Drakari.
Yeah, according to the internet, you're the big bugbear. You're the big army to beat.
Sure, yeah. I'm just bad at Drakari. Because that's such a classic. Yeah, please God. Come on.
That's quite the parasol. It's a man's parasol.
My Northwest Fortitude sheet, or my the Texas earned sheet Fortitude as well.
I'm Latino and I'm still burning up. I'm red.
Yeah, I think I'm tanner than you right now, aren't
You are. I am
I? Oh, weird.
pinky now anymore. I forgot to put sunscreen on.
Oh man. Well, Matthew put on a sweatshirt because he doesn't want to get hit by the sun.
That's right. You gotta take care of yourself, and more layers does that.
More layers does
I
that.
might put the hood up in a bit.
Hell yeah.
Crazy question, but do all 6 of us want to pick up the 2 tables together at the same time and move them into the shade here?
You can do that.
Who are you playing next?
Playing some Necrons,
That's exciting. It's your first time playing Necrons, right?
right?
That'll be fun.
You know what Eldar as a race were created to destroy?
Necrons?
Necrons.
By who? Who made Eldar?
By some deep 40k lore nerd. No, but like the old ones or something? The old ones? I think that's the answer.
Don't charge them.
Don't
Don't
charge.
charge the Necrons. I got half my army's shining spears, so I gotta charge them.
The other half is Banshees.
Yeah, I gotta charge them. We'll see what happens.
It's gonna be rough. That tan is from today.
Yes.
I guess the benefits of being
Beautiful
Latino.
Seattle sun. That's all I need, baby. A little
Oh,
bit
man.
of sun. Like chicken.
Contrast
Gold
Matthew's tan from today.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah,
Oh no, you're right. Yours is as quick. Wow, that's like a harsh cutoff line.
yeah, that's how white people work.
Yeah, dude.
Woo! I can't believe you tanned that fast. That's insane.
Yeah, dude. I mean, look at you. You're so tan this
Well, yeah, but I've been working on this for weeks.
No.
Torin, how are you feeling about your game against Harlequins?
Yeah, it could have gone better. I learned some stuff.
What turn is it?
Turn 1.
You'll notice he said it could have gone better. He's mid-game. It's turn 1.
He's mid-turn
and he's
1.
talking in past tense already about his game.
It's right. You'll
I'm
eat his
tabled
face.
by, I'm tabled by 2.
Yeah, no, that's called Harlequins. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like Matt's Harlequins.
Question for you, John.
Yeah.
If you had to go on a date with one Primarch, who would it be? And why?
Not Conrad Cruz, so he could kill me fast enough to end the day.
Exceptional. What about you?
I don't.
You don't know the Primarchs.
Primarchs are. There's one with a really cool name, like what are their names? There's Robot Billy Man.
Oh my god, you were such a fucking Eldar player.
Lehman Russ, I know that because he's a tank. Lehman Russ because he's named after a tank.
We're gonna have these guys come through here.
They're not so.
They have an S. Yeah. Move.
Matthew,
Yes.
if you had to date one Primarch, who would it be?
Fulgrim, probably.
Whoa, alright.
Why not? If you're gonna commit, why not go freaky?
I mean, I guess, yeah, that's a full commitment.
Choose like Lionel Johnson, who like
So
also
broody.
wants to date you too.
That's true.
Why not-
Loyalty is like his biggest like characteristic.
Am I just thinking of the poet? I thought Lionel.
You're thinking of Lionel Johnson, the gay poet.
Oh, I assumed literally that's who the poet was.
Torin?
I don't know. Space
I was gonna say Lemon Russ, but I don't think he'd be a very fun person to date.
Yeah, but he's like a power bomb. He's got a tank.
I don't know, maybe Doran. He seems like a he's got like
Very
stay-at-home
stern.
energy.
Tack turn.
You know, the kind of person that likes to stay at home a lot.
Gilliman would call you back for the second date, though.
Magnus can turn into anything he wants.
Will, who would you date?
Oh my god. Who's the and the other one? The Primarch for the fire.
Salamanders?
Salamanders, yeah.
Vulcan!
Vulcan. I think Vulcan would be a gentle lover.
He would be a gentle lover.
Extremely gentle lover. They're known for their gentleness. So
Thoughts about Eldar?
They're terrible. All Eldar are trash. Like I said earlier, crap world Smeldar.
Crap World Smeldar. Victory.
Elves did what they do best.
Elves did what they did best.
Kill the robots.
Also, it's looking like rain now, which is exciting. Perfect timing. We still got this game over here that's lasting an eternity.
Hit him 5 times. What's this? Is he T3?
we're ancient enemies.
Twos.
4. 4?
Yeah, an AP2, but I get 2 ups.
But now
Taking
it's
a
video.
We're taking a video. So
Yes.
Us having a natural discussion.
Video.
Well, this is just how my boys and I
Album
hang out.
cover.
Always, yeah.
This is really natural feeling.
Yeah,
feels very natural.
Totally not staged at all.
This is very natural and cool.
This
I'll
is
be
just
honest.
how we sit when we're
Not
hanging
super
out.
Thank you, Torin, for breakfast. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you, Torin.
Hey, I can't really see you talking to Torin because instead of being in a circle,
I don't know. Anybody have anything fun and exciting to say?
And engaging.
And engaging? Anyway,
There's nothing
well,
more exciting.
that's that. Thanks, everyone.